Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Invicta Specs with John the Phone Guy. Today we have the Bolt Zeus in the Punisher model. This is, I should say, Bolt Zeus Punisher version. Model number 27008. This happens to be a limited edition. This one is 291 of 3000. This is a 35 millimeter watch, 20 atmospheres, 200 meter, 660 feet, water resistant. It's running the Ronda Z60, utilizing the 395 battery, full chronograph, and flame fusion crystal. And with that, we'll kind of get right to this guy. So this is obviously the Punisher, and I love the details on this one. So if you can kind of see, the date window is actually almost in a military style. It's that grayed out, so you can see the 28 right there down to 4 o'clock. You do have your chronograph second hand right here, and then you've got your day of the week, and you've got a 30-minute timer down here at the 6 o'clock. And as you can see, limited edition and the 5-minute increment scale on rehaut. You can see I'm going to go out on a limb. It looks like a 45, kind of Colt 1911, at the 4 o'clock position, and again at about the 8 o'clock. And then the rifle rounds look like more I would say a rifle round than pistol round. I'm going to go out on a limb, go 7.62, but that's just me kind of getting into the details. I have noticed, and if you watched the video I just did with the Diablo, there is variations in the tooth pattern. So this is a 4-tooth pattern, and there are 5-tooth patterns out there. So just from a hey, if you happen to notice, this is a, unidirectional bezel, and this is a non-screw down here and here, but it is a screw down on the crown. So one pull out, you'll change the date. Second one out, change the time. And then of course, if unless you're one of the individuals that pulls their crowns to save battery, I just put mine back in. It's just me. And we'll kind of go right at this thing. So anyone that's got a Bolt Zeus, and this is reserve, so you've got the upgraded scissor deployant, and you've got the two-tone on the bracelet and bezel, and you've got the offset on the keeper. I like that. It's a interesting detail. So on the back, as you can see, you've got the Bolt Zeus, Marvel, Invicta. Having a trouble. There we go. Limited edition. I will say, and I've got another Bolt Zeus. I believe it's one of my graffitis. One of the issues that I personally have is on the limited and some of the labeling on this one. This one may be different, but what I've found is the ones that they're more of a stamping or an inking, so to speak. I have seen this, if you wear it a lot, start to wear off, which is a bit off-putting to me. Just a note that, just a personal thing I noticed. And as you can see, the bracelet design on this and everything, it's a standard cotter pin style, and you can see right there that little slit right there, that's the end. And of course on this side it's all going to be rounded. As you can see, it's all just kind of rounded minus my fingerprints. You've got their traditional 3 cables at the 9 o'clock, 2 cables at the 3. Of course, you've got the Invicta Reserve badging. You've got the Punisher emblem, and there we go. So if you look at the Punisher emblem at the end of the chronograph, you'll notice that has 6 teeth. And this is just more, sorry, let me back up and get it in focus. Right there, you can kind of see it. Just a, I don't think there's anything wrong, just a point of noticing things, which is kind of what I find fascinating about this. I did miss the, so at the 6 o'clock where your 30-minute is in the shape of a revolver cylinder, which you can tell. You've got your bullet hole and then your scalloped indentions going around it. Kind of a satiny finish on the Punisher logo, which I kind of like. I do love this two-tone. And then of course you've got the black cables accented down through here. Really love this piece a lot. Of course it's a Zeus, and you know, all the things that you come to love about the Zeus in general. And with that, we'll go right into what we got here. So 53, we're going to go thick at 21. The lug out here is 37. Bracelet starts at 34 down to a 25. The links are fairly substantial. I want to say they're about a 5. Yeah, they're right at about a 5 mil. And then from here, we'll kind of measure from here to here. So I've got that at 53. And, you know, that kind of gives most of the, everything I could think of to look at. Sorry. And we'll throw this on the scale. I'm going to go around 12, 13. 13 and a half. I mean, it's a substantial watch. I mean, you know, as thick as it is, you know, off the wrist and everything, that's not surprising. And speaking of off the wrist, so I have a 7-inch wrist, and that's kind of how it looks on me. And as you can tell, you know, based on your wrist size, I apologize, my skin looks like I'm about ready to come undone. Just I need some lotion, I guess. And I'll throw it on like here. So, and this one's kind of loose. I probably haven't resized this. I probably just need a couple more notches on the micro adjuster, but I like mine a little bit looser anyways. So this is what it looks like on me. I got a little bit less than a 7-inch wrist. So, you know, just for size perspective and all of that. And with that, we'll kind of set this guy down right here. And wanted to give obviously shout outs to Smitten by Invicta on Instagram, ladies fashion and watches ensembles. Also YouTube, Trap Vision 3D, The Lifestyle, sorry, Tommy Big Time. He does a lot of videos about Invicta watches, sizing, battery, and assorted reviews. And obviously our Facebook friends, Invictaholics, InvictaVets, Invictacruisers. We do most of our shopping on ShopHQ and InvictaStores.com. We do have, we're in the Atlanta area, so we do have brick and mortar Invicta stores, which is nice. Sometimes they have options that you just don't see online. And as always, if you enjoy this or any of the other videos, please hit the subscribe button and the bell to be notified. And with that, I say enjoy your Invicta watches, and I hope to see you next time on Invicta Specs. Take care.